Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good morning from Melbourne, Australia. I would like to welcome each and every one of you. I would like to welcome Louisette. Hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Like to welcome Christina. Like to welcome Irene, who's also the co-host. And if you need anything throughout the session, you can ask her, or if you get pushed out of the session, because that happens when we do um, big energetic sessions such as this one. The internet can get wonky, technology gets wonky, and you might find yourself that you're pushed out of the session when we haven't officially wrapped up. Hello from Chucky, USA. Oh, welcome, Luisette. That's exciting. I love it when people join from other places all around the world. So, today's session is called From Fear to Faith, and it's an introduction to an upcoming series that Yeshua and I have put together, and it's sort of like an intensive. And I will put the link here as well. And Yeshua wanted to come through today to talk a bit about sacred school and this first, I guess, intensive that we will be doing, this first chapter called From Fear to Faith. And it's going to be a mini session. Usually his sessions are for about like 2 hours. It's going to be a mini session today, like a brief intro of what's to come. He's really excited. Um, and yeah, I'm really excited as well, like he is. So during this session, I will be trans-channeling, which means I will allow him to come through, and my voice does change because the energy changes. His energy comes forth. He's a masculine energy. He's a male after all. He brings through his masculine energy. He brings forth the energy of the protector, the guardian, the love and light, of course, the father energy, the brother energy, and he's just lovely to have around. Um, I guess I can start it up. I know some people join in later, and some people will be watching the recording later on. I will allow him to come forth and take over the session and start his conversation about sacred school and um, I guess his take on what the first chapter will be like, from fear to faith. Whew. Yeah, so during this time, you might want to grab some water to have next to you. We are holding a lot of energy, and water is a great conduit to support your body and help balance this energy around us. You might feel the shift as he comes forth. And yeah, would like to have some water before I start. I will head back. I do not leave my body. I go way back, and I allow the being Yeshua, also known as Jesus, to come forth. And yeah, enjoy. And I will see you, I guess, in about 30 minutes time. Just let me check everything is working. The recording is working. Audio is working. So we are good to go. Oh, I'm excited. Alrighty. I will start up the process and I will see you in about 30 minutes. Welcome, everyone. I thank you so much for allowing me to be here, to come forth, to converse with you, to talk with you in this way. Before we start, let us all place our hands together and breathe in. Take a gentle, big breath in. To allow your body to come to the now, to ground, to balance. And let us all bless the beautiful space that we are meeting in. Thank the space for holding us, for allowing us to be, and thank the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, for holding us, for supporting us, the Divine God energy for blessing us and allowing us to be. I always like to start my sessions with a blessing of the space, a blessing of the self, a blessing of the energy, for that is the energy that is going to hold us and support us throughout the session that we have together. It is an exciting day today. It is an exciting week as we have the beloved sacred school, the first series that we are going to be holding on Sacred School. Sacred School is a creation that myself and the channel have put together, and it is a creation of a sacred space. It is a space where knowledge, esoteric knowledge, divine knowledge is to come forth. To bless us, to support us, and to help us evolve, transmute, and transform really from inside out. It is a beautiful, safe space for anyone really that joins, that anyone who wants to be part of, anyone can come and be a part of Sacred School. I invite all souls that are out there. It is my present to you all. It is knowledge that I bring forth knowledge to help awaken you. It is food for your soul, food for the inner self, really. It is a blessed space that I am really proud to see it in a manifested state. It is a created state, and I am happy to be starting on this journey with you all. That of course want to be part of the first step, the first part, the first chapter, as we have decided to call, or even in future ones, because that is only the beginning, that we are just beginning on this journey. And we wanted to start on this first part, the first step of the journey, the first chapter, and call it From Fear to Faith. And that is because a lot of humans, if not the whole world, at this point in time, there is a lot of uncertainty. There is a lot of disconnection with the self, especially. A lot of uncertainty of where to go next, what to do next. And that is manifested, it is created from within you, and it is shown to you as this emotion, this human constructed emotion that you call fear. And fear is, of course, very beneficial when you use it correctly, when you use it to protect yourself. It was supposed to be a mechanism, especially in the olden ages, to protect humans, to protect themselves. If there is, for example, a wild animal that is about to attack you, this fear response, this adrenaline response from within you would um, arise, and you would act upon this emotion and retreat and protect yourself. But now a lot of humans find themselves engulfed by this emotion you call fear. It is one of the primary emotions that take over the human lives at this point in time. It is almost like a guiding force. And that is why we decided to begin with this first step into looking within, into uh, becoming aware of the self, to start to see parts of us, to see where certain feelings arise from, to see where this certain emotion called the fear comes from. And during the time that we have together, 3 weeks together, it is a beautiful time, almost a cocooned time, where you will have the sacred opportunity to look within, to come in touch with the self, to become aware of where things come from, where do they arise from. We will look at the energetics of this emotion called fear, and we will become aware of where is it coming from. Is it from outside sources? Is it from within us, from a past event? And as I said, the energetics, how does this particular emotion move around our body? How does it affect our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, and our whole spiritual body? We are energetic beings after all, and we do get affected a lot by outside forces. And during the time that we have together in sacred school, we will become aware of ways we can protect ourselves. We can empower ourselves and slowly transition, slowly transform, and slowly transmute into faith. And faith is uh, one of the light emotions. It is an energetic emotions that you bring forth as an energy being. It is inside of you. It is uh, inside your genetic code. It is inside your being. It is one of the main light energetic forces that help humanity move forward and evolve. The others are love, light itself. Faith is an integral human part, and as I said, it is your birthright. It is something that you bring forth as an energy being when you incarnate in your human body. And sometimes along the way, some humans start to lose hope, start to lose faith. And that is when we start to disconnect with ourself, with our being. We step back and we allow another force to guide us. And in this instance, we will be talking about fear. Finding faith inside of us is finding ourselves again. And that is what we will be focusing on in the time that we will have together. And of course, we have decided to call it a chapter because a chapter is very personal. You need your time to process information, to process your emotions, to process your being. For some humans, a chapter can be very quick and it might be very easy to understand and grasp concepts and move on to the next level in their life. For some humans, they need their time. And that is the beautiful aspect about sacred school. You have all the time you need. Of course, in energetic terms, everything happens in the now. But as a human, you have been gifted this the gift of understanding how time moves in human ways. And there is no right or wrong way to uh, maneuver when it comes to understanding the self, as it is very personal. It is a journey of self exploration, and as I said, you might need 3 months, you might need a year, and that is all right. A chapter is very unique. A chapter is very personal to each and every one of you. And that is another reason why we have decided to call it a chapter. Because it can be as long or as short as you need. The connection that you need to form with yourself, the transmutation that you need to undergo. It is very unique, very personal. And it is a holistic approach, as I said, the journey that we are going to take during the time that we will have together. And of course, there is not going to be a day that you are not going to be supported. You will be supported from day one. The world is changing. That is the only constant, really. Change is the only constant. The world is changing. Earth herself is changing. She is evolving. We are at a turning point in human history, in human time. We are at a turning point, and we are entering the age of enlightenment. We are entering, or we have entered, really, the age of Aquarius. That is the guiding force that is helping this evolution take place. And as with any turning point in human history, you need to undergo through it is you might see it as a new birthing process. And in order to undergo through a new birthing process, you need to let go of part of yourself, a part of your being. And it is the time to shed lovingly parts of yourself in order to allow yourself to grow. Like you can imagine planting a new seed in the springtime, and you tend to it and you give it love and patience, and it slowly grows into this beautiful plant, this beautiful tree that is sturdy and strong and has strong roots. And that is another connection with seeds and yourself when you undergo a new birthing process, when you start to become uh, the person that you want to become, when you start to do the work, when you start to connect back to yourself. Uh, when seeds germinate, they first start with the roots. And you might not see it, you cannot see the roots. But first, it is the roots. First, it is you come to the inner self. And there is a lot of transmutation, transformation that is taking place, and you might even not notice it. And you wake up one day and you look at yourself in the mirror, and you know that this is it. This is it. And you might not even realize, but it is that step by step process, the tending to the self as you would tend to the seed. You water the seed every day. You water yourself every day. You give yourself the time it needs to be in the cocoon, to be in the process, and you transform. Everything transforms, everyone transforms, everyone can change, everyone can transmute and become another version of themselves, to shed part of their being that they no longer need as they continue their journey on this earth. Because you are continuously learning on earth, you are continuously evolving, even though sometimes you might not realize that you have gone through a change or a transformative event. But it is a beautiful process to witness as an energetic being, because there is a lot of changes that happens even in your energetic form. It usually is the case. It happens in your energetic body first, and then it slowly translates from within as the connection becomes stronger with the self again. And when I say the self, it is you, yourself, your body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your spiritual. And your spiritual body is your energetic body here on earth, and of course, the connection that you call the higher self, which is you again. It is a beautiful process to return the power to the self. It is a beautiful process to look within, to become aware of your being. Because, as I said, the world is shifting, the world is changing, and the earth herself is changing, and with her, we have to change as well. We have to take the step with her and allow our being to evolve, to transmute, to transform. Fear has been allowed to overtake a lot of humans for quite some time now, in human time. And you may have noticed even yourself the way you act, the steps that you take. Sometimes might not speak to you. They might not be what you truly want. And slowly we will take the steps towards our faith, towards our light. Because ultimately those are the guiding forces that we are born with. You see it in little children that they maneuver around, especially in their first years of life, without really knowing fear, and they act upon what they truly want to do. And that is how it's supposed to be. But then humans build all these boundaries around them and form a shield around them with this emotion called the fear, which was merely meant to help us survive when there is an actual time to use the fear response inside of us. It was an emotion meant to help us survive from uh, times that we might have been in danger. But now it is in a bit of an overdrive, and everything changes. And of course, you can shift from that too. It is a beautiful time to be alive because of the energetic shifts that are taking place all around the world on this earth, and uh, the guiding forces that are around us, around the earth. There is a lot that is happening behind the scenes that humans can know, comprehend at this point in time. And it will be revealed to you as you go on this journey of self-exploration. It is the time to come to the self. It is the age of enlightenment. And when there is more light that is shining down on earth, of course, you will notice more shadows. Light and darkness, they go together, for there needs to be balance. And in sacred school, we will understand the importance of balance in this world, the importance of balance within ourselves. And it is what is happening around the world. And as I said, light and darkness, there always was and there always will be uh, together. There needs to be balance between the two because we cannot have day without a night, and we cannot have night without a day. The sun has its rhythms, the earth has its rhythms, moon has its rhythms. One balances the other. And that is another point I wanted to say is the importance of solstice that we are heading into. It is the time of coming to the self. It is the time to honor Earth and her journey and her rhythms. And by honoring Earth, you honor herself. And that is why I wanted to start Sacred School, the first chapter that we are going to undertake from fear to faith, to start on the solstice, because it is a very sacred time upon earth. It is the strongest of the connections between you and earth and the elementals around you. It is a point of rebirth, solstice. It is a point of self discovery. It is a point of connection with the self and with earth. For we are one with earth. We always were and we will always be one with earth, for we are living on her. And that is a beautiful time to begin such a journey of self-discovery, of bringing back the power to the self. Because that is another point when fear starts to overtake us, is when we start to give our power away, even without realizing. And that is another big point that we are going to discover. It is a beautiful time to be alive, my friends. It is a beautiful time to allow the light to shine from within, because it is the second great awakening that is taking place on earth. And with that is the remembrance of who you are, the remembrance of the light that is within your birthright. You are God particles. You have God running within you. You are energetic, powerful beings, and with that, it is the time to allow the transformation to shine within, allow healing to take place. Because when you start to look within, when you start to transmute things that are within, when you start to transform things that are within, when you start to shed parts of yourself that you no longer need, that is when healing takes place, and you can heal your emotional body, you can heal your mental body, you can heal your physical body, and you can, of course, heal your spiritual body, your soul, yourself, the light that is within. It is a beautiful time to be alive, my friends, and of course, I await for you with open arms, and I bless you, and I show you my love. I gift you my love and my light, for we are one. And I thank you for being part of this journey, for being part of this journey of self exploration, the journey that you have undertaken to remember who you are. And even if we don't meet this time, we might meet the next time. But I await for you with open arms, always, and do not want you to fear. For faith is your guiding force, the faith that you have within, and it is about allowing it to shine bright. Allow the phoenix to be reborn. Allow yourself to bloom one petal at a time. And you do that every day. And sometimes you may not notice how much you've come forth. But I want you to remember the image of the seed, the tree, of the roots, how deep and big they are. And on the surface, it might be a little flower or a little tree, but it is the roots, how strong they are. And slowly it will become manifested into the physical as well, for you to see. One step at a time, one part at a time, one chapter at a time. When you are ready, of course, you are ready to go to the next one and the next one. But This is my invitation to you. From fear to faith we walk. From fear to faith we transmute. From fear to faith we evolve. And we become more powerful from within. And we allow light to shine even brighter, even stronger. And we become the change we want to see in this world. We create powerful ripples in this world. Life is beautiful, my friends. Allow your light to shine bright. Allow love and faith and light to be your guiding force. And allow yourself to bloom one step at a time. Shed parts of yourself that you no longer need. And learn to use fear the way fear was meant to be used as a survival mechanism for the human species and not as a guiding force. I am excited to start this journey with you all. I look forward to beginning this first chapter. I bless you all. I thank you all for allowing me to come forth to share my light with your light. I thank you for listening to me. And as I said, I wait for you with open arms, as always. And I bless you and I thank you. You are all loved. You are all supported. You are all held deeply. You are filled with love and guidance always. And if you let me, I will be with you. Simply call me and I will be there. Thank you, everyone. And let this beautiful solstice transform you, transmute you from within. Allow the old to shed and take the step to step from fear towards your faith. I thank you again for listening. I love you all. I honor you all. Thank you, my dear friends. And I will See you again soon. Oh, could feel his excitement. So much love coming through. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for being here. Oh, I will place the link one more time here if you want to check it out. I can't wait to start on this journey with you all and with Yeshua, of course, as the guiding force. And it's exciting times that we live in, and exciting changes and transmutations and transformations that are taking place. Beautiful energy coming through, and we are so held by him and supported by him. And I just have full trust on him and his teachings, and I can't wait to start. So thank you all for listening. Thank you, Louisette. Thank you, Christina. And thank you, Irene, for co-hosting and helping support this session. And thank you to all the beautiful souls that are going to watch this recording. It will be available until Friday. Looking forward to our journey, says Christina. I am excited for our journey. Yeah, you can check out the link. He's waiting for us, as he said, with open arms, and I can't wait to start with you all. Oh, that was a beautiful session. Thank you, Yeshua, and thank you, Ismini. Thank you so much, Louisette, for being here and attending this session. Hope to see you soon. And thank you. Sending you so much love and light and a lot of blessings. I will upload the recording as soon as it's ready. And as I said, the recording will be available until Friday. And the link to join as well will be available until Friday for Sacred School. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all so much. And I will see you soon. Have a beautiful day, evening, and afternoon. And I will close off the recording now. And I will see you everyone soon. Bye. Sending you so much love.